Alright, we are live and crossing the Verrazano Bridge from the hellhole that is Staten Island into the most popular borough in all of New York. He's going to call it America's Toilet Bowl. The boy lives in Jersey. You do the math. Logan Black here, the boss man, Joey B. In the back, chilling, hanging out. We got Isaiah Wolf. You can't see him because it is full. Those headlights right there are kind of blocking everything. So, how we doing today? It's Thursday. It's post-training, post-Mexican food. I got a lot to do tonight. And I'm just trying to keep myself awake and keep shit together. Joe, how you feeling?
I'm good. How you doing?
Joey B had his back and chest shaved today. He is looking as, that's what I'm looking for, as smooth as a baby's ass right now. Damn, we're smooth.
Not the smooth operator.
Where is he now?
I think he's in Washington, D.C. I think he's a cook now.
Oh, good.
No, I don't think he's a cook. I think he's in the restaurant business. When I seen him at Timmy's wake, I said he's still working at, still living in Columbus Circle, because that's where he was living. He goes, no, I'm down in Washington, D.C. I'm like, oh, you still doing personal training? He said, no, I'm in the restaurant business. I'm like, that's like one jump to the other.
Remember when my brother did the imitation of Smooth Operator and he put the powdered donut on his nose? Smooth Crapolator put the powdered donut on his nose? Tremendous. What's going on, Beth?
You know, the thing is, that's so long ago. You know?
It was. My brother used to do his imitation of Johnny Rods.
But that was like 2008.
Yeah.
That's how long ago.
Long ass time ago. It really is. It's crazy to actually sit here and think about, like, how far back a lot of this shit went, but goddamn. We had a lot of fun in some other people's expenses. Most definitely.
Just looking at those videos or the old web shows, how young Sam was.
Like, he was a baby when we got him. It's like 15, 16 years old. Nah. No, yeah, he's 25. He'll just turned 25.
Okay, so when we started, which is we're coming up on our 10th anniversary, he was still around even though he wasn't. Ian was the ring announcer. He was around 15, 16 years old. I think obviously he had to be not even 17 when he started. Don't stop with this guy.
They got a guy. He shits in a bag.
They got a guy that shits in a bag.
That was how you and Fat Frank became friends.
No, that's not how we became friends.
Through him listening to the radio show.
No, the DOI used to rip up Warriors of Wrestling all the time. That's how really the company started. And they used to rip up Fat Frank from Jersey All Pro all the time. So Frank reached out to me, common, enemy, and we just started talking.
And then he had Joe on his radio show, Frank.
Monster
and he
Mac
goes,
was the host on there.
Mac,
somebody else.
King D.
Angel was?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So Frank goes, yeah, they got their own radio show, and the co-host shits in the bag.
Adam, what school are you talking about being a scam?
Who's that?
Who was the Peter Griffin-looking guy who ring announced for one show a few years ago?
Ryan Peterson. He's actually not a bad ring announcer at all.
Yeah, no, Ryan's actually pretty awesome. I think Ryan will be there at Fibro Wrestling. He does Fibro Wrestling. He does
Ace.
Yeah, I was going to say, does other places. Ryan's a good dude.
What school's a scam?
I don't know. Adam Lucy says, isn't that whole school a scam? I don't know what school he's talking about. I'd love to hear. Please let us know. We'd love to talk about scammy schools. Jesus, I'm going to die tonight. I got a feeling. Hopefully not while I'm on here. That would just be wrong.
Yeah, I'll just open the door, leave it on the side of the road.
There you go. Tuck and roll. But anyway.
In the school now?
Nah, I think... Oh, Rod's. Yes. Rod's school is a giant fucking scam. Care to comment, Joey?
Wasn't always that way.
I know Vito had some things to say.
But Vito's also going back 30 years ago. So, look at this traffic. What is going on here? That's not bad.
So you can check out what sets Joey B off tonight.
The thing is, when Vito started at Gleason's, or like he said, it was at the arena, which was next door, the old Gleason's now.
Right.
Johnny was training guys. In fact, Vito was the last guy, from what I understand, that Johnny trained. But that's also, Vito went to WWF in 1991. So look how many years ago.
He was doing job work, so he was all over the place.
But Johnny, that's how long ago Johnny was training guys. Now, after that, Johnny sporadically would get in the ring, but when Devon left there, which was, I think, 95 or 96, I don't know if Johnny was in there with him. So as the time goes on, these guys start training the guys, and then it just gets watered down and watered down and watered down. Now you're in 2017, which is, again, almost 30 years later. So Vito's thinking from a standpoint of, 30 years ago was great, yeah. When I started, it was pretty good. 2017, it's not. Video shows that.
Yeah, Joe put up a video, was it last week?
We can have, yeah, about that.
Of a match over there, and Sweet Christmas.
And I tagged Flex in one Jeremy, and I speak to one pretty honestly. I really don't speak to Flex too much. And they're just like, what can we say? They say, this guy is pretty good. He's just mixed up in the wrong guys, I think Flex said, but that's why I put up the graphic for the Warriors Training Center.
Yeah, I mean, look,
ironically, since guys that come with Richie Palu, who started before me, and Romano.
Hey.
They come down to the Warriors.
I like Chris Romano. I mean, that's the thing, like, when it comes down to it, Rod's, it's the blind leading the blind over there. There's really nobody who...
And we don't even know who the blind is.
Oh, no, we do. Little Mikey. Little Mikey.
There's no way that guy's training.
He's the head trainer.
Oh, come on.
It's a big deal, but he's a huge deal.
Shit.
Huge deal, that guy. Wrestling superstar Little Mikey.
I don't think that's true.
I do believe that's true. I believe he is. Because if you remember, he tried to play king shit back in the day. And that's usually how it was. And again, like, this is not even me to sit here and just bury him because I've fucking done that enough. But, like, again, I don't claim to be anybody fucking special at all in terms of, like, who should or shouldn't be training guys. But I know that I've probably wrestled more matches this month than Little Mikey has wrestled this year. That should fucking say something. I'm at there every weekend, I'm at seminars, I'm fucking busting my ass to fucking gain knowledge. None of my students get corrected ever in terms of their fucking basics or handle of things. I'm swiping my stuff from, all over the place in places that are training people legit. Our cardio is fucking straight out of, Florida. Anyway, some more of this stuff. He was the entertainment at Jim Cornette's podcast co-host Bar Mitzvah in '92. Rods? Oh, Vito. So Vito was doing bar mitzvahs back then. That's tremendous.
Did Raven go to Matt Kaplan's bar mitzvah?
Matt Kaplan didn't have a bar mitzvah.
Well, no, he went to your bar mitzvah.
No. So at mine, I had Raven on people used to give away like T-shirts. So it was like giveaway things, is what they would do. Everyone had like T-shirts or fucking something. All my friends had T-shirts. Fuck that shit.
Okay, I never been.
Well, Sweet 16s would sometimes have that because I got them from Sweet 16s too.
Okay.
Like I had fun at Christina's Sweet 16 or whatever.
Okay.
I was like, fuck that shit. I'm going original, son. So I got boxer shorts made with Raven on them.
You know what this fucking kid told me? Or this guy told me?
Matt Kaplan?
Matt Kaplan. That Raven showed up and he was quiet and sat in the corner and ate birthday cake.
No, he did not.
I swear to God.
Hold on a second.
I told you this.
No, you did not. Fucking say it again entirely.
That I thought it was. He did say your, but I thought now, thinking 10 years later, it was his bar mitzvah. That he was at your bar mitzvah, Raven, and I guess Kaplan.
Okay.
And he was a quiet guy, and he just hung out in the corner and ate birthday cake.
So let's do some math here. When does somebody get bar mitzvah? Joe, do you know this?
It's 13. Am I right?
Mr. Wolf?
I was going to say 15.
13. A boy's bar mitzvah at 13. A bat mitzvah would be 12. So mine, I was 13 years old, meaning that I was in 7th grade in junior high. This was my 7th grade. When did I meet Matt Kaplan, Joe?
Fucking no.
When did I meet Matt Kaplan?
I don't know. When you guys hung out on the block.
I met Kaplan my freshman year of high school. So, Matt Kaplan has apparently gone back in time to meet me, invite Raven to my fucking bar mitzvah, and roll with that shit. that guy would fucking rather climb a tree to tell a lie than stand on his own 2 feet and tell the fucking truth. It's hilarious to me. He's telling stories about a fucking party he never was fucking at.
He wasn't there?
No! I didn't know him! He didn't exist in my fucking world!
Just sitting there eating birthday cake.
Birthday cake. Sweet Christmas. I mean, if you're gonna lie about something, at least lie about something that's like easily fucking,
you know. I could have asked you.
This motherfucker, I didn't meet this dude for 2 whole years. I didn't start hanging out with him until like May or June of freshman year. Because I think I wore a fucking wrestling shirt. He was like, oh, you're a wrestling fan. Like, yeah. He's like, oh, and you like fucking metal. I'm like, sure. It's like, let's play, and we started fucking playing music. The first time we ever fucking hung out was fucking, I think, June of freshman year. And this guy's talking about meeting me in fucking April. And fucking being at a party in April of fucking 2 years prior. This fucking idiot. Ugh.
Any good Matt Kaplan stories?
There was a time when me and my brother went to fucking Ian's house, the thing that we've talked about a billion times on here. And then Matt called me up yelling at me.
Did he?
Yo, you know he's got problems, you know? It's like, dude, fuck you.
What a hypocrite.
And then, right, like a fucking 2 months later, he's like being videotaped outside of his door. I'll kick you, just screaming at him and like trying to fight with him as Ian's insulting his Asian girlfriend. You remember that shit?
I remember him going to the house and telling the mother that you're the reason why he's the way he is. She's like, I don't like that you said that about me, and he ran up the stairs again. I don't know. I don't remember.
It was fucking just retarded ass shit. Ugh. Motherfuckers making up parties that he didn't even fucking go to. Frank Malia, he was at my communion 50 years ago.
Well, he invited to Christmas. His best friend's a Hitler, right?
I told that motherfucker that's not a lie. Oh my god, he would make shit up and it was hilarious. I really wish. I think, fuck, if I was doing this on your phone, I would hop on and I would like tag a bunch of my friends from high school and just be like, yo, throw in some Matt Kaplan. You know what? That might be next week.
Matt Kaplan story?
I'll tag some of my friends.
This guy's gonna be pissed.
Fuck him. What's fucking Kung Fu Charlie gonna do? Fucking jerk off. No, I'll tag some friends. Again, it's not mean. Nothing I'm saying is mean or anything like that. I should he fucking lied, because obviously he did.
Quote the Raven, nevermore.
But I'm bringing some friends from high school to tell fucking stories about how much of a jackass he was.
What did you used to say about Kaplan? That he used to gravitate towards people with power?
He had a thing for like gravitating towards like fucking, like you ever see the big dog, the big fucking bulldog and the tiny dog that bounce around him?
Yeah, boss, we'll be going to get him, boss.
Yeah, that from fucking like from Looney Tunes, right? So he would always have that complex with like fucking, you know, other dudes. Did it with fucking Darkseid. Did it with this fucking dude from high school. Just fucking small man complex shit. Can't wait to see you and Bam and FBW tag that out tomorrow. Fucking, you know what, Andrew? Fucking tag a status saying, I want to see these guys. Let them know that we're fucking coming there to kick some ass. That's also if I decide to fucking do that. I'm being fucking real, I haven't quite made my fucking mind up yet. Don't call my punk card, goddammit. But anyway, enough about that fucking...
I remember the time you said there was some kid in high school that used to go watch you wrestle, and he was saying how boring you were.
Dude just makes shit, again, fucking guy makes shit up, it's tremendous.
But he would text or call me. No, he would call me. Because he used to know I used to work at the airport.
Because he's lonely.
We'll say it. All night long.
Yeah, lonely!
And like he would tell me these stories, like, and it had nothing to do, because when I worked at the airport I didn't do nothing, so I would turn the phone, all right, you know. And he would prank rods and all that shit, you know, whatever. Trying
to get on your good side. Again, gravitating to people with power.
And this is after I threatened to kill him how many fucking times?
Yeah, that's the hilarious part of it.
Publicly, like on Facebook, on the DOI, I threatened to fucking slice this guy's throat. And he would call. Remember that time he came to the school?
We might lose services. Give it a heads up. Stick with us, people.
You remember the time he showed up at the warehouse?
No, I don't.
You were there.
I do. I fucking fire.
Dude, we first opened. I think Cross might have been there today. Spartan.
Yes.
I don't know.
He showed up to train and made a fool of himself.
I left. I had to go promote. I don't remember who was in the ring. Maybe Peter the Peter.
Right. No, he was. and he was getting in there and fucking training with people and like showing them like fucking
shoot moves.
Yeah.
MMA moves.
And I was like, all right, go ahead.
And never seen him again after that. That was probably the last time I seen him.